Have you ever found yourself questioning someone's honesty during a text conversation? In this video, we'll explore 8 signs that somebody may be crafting lies through text messages. Stay tuned because your jaw will drop when you see what's in the 7th spot on this unique list. While we explore the intricacies of this topic, make sure you're subscribed and notifications are on. We appreciate your ongoing support. Number 1. Ever find yourself listening to someone who turns a simple tale into an epic saga? If a straightforward answer seems like it's on the verge of becoming a blockbuster movie, pay attention. People who overcomplicate things tend to jazz up their stories with a flood of colorful details. It's like adding spices to a dish to make it more convincing. Chronic fibbers believe that drowning their narratives in intricate details makes them more believable. They even throw in small, true details to legitimize the whole thing. This tactic isn't reserved for minor untruths. Seasoned liars employ it too. They don't just sprinkle a few details, they unleash lengthy tales without a valid reason. So, if a text message is filled with an abundance of unnecessary details, it's time to be on alert. Number 2. Ever been caught in sweet talk that hides deceit? Picture this. You ask a simple question, like "I saw you at the bar last night, I waved, and you didn't respond." Instead of a straightforward answer, they start showering you with compliments. "Hey, I saw you too. You looked pretty in black, by the way. I think black really suits you." But here's the catch. They're not just being friendly. It's a sneaky move to control the conversation, guiding it their way. By saying flattering things, they aim to make you feel good, hoping you won't question their real motives. It's like a dance, charming you with compliments while hiding their true intentions. So if someone bombards you with sudden flattery, be on guard. They might be pulling a trick to divert your attention. Number 3. Ever noticed the never lie claim? Just as a thief won't admit to stealing, a liar won't confess to lying. They often cloak themselves in the language of honesty, repeatedly asserting phrases like "believe me" or "truthfully." But think about it, if someone is genuinely truthful, they wouldn't need to say it all the time, right? Here's the truth. Liars use these words as a shield, creating a protective barrier in conversation. A liar might text, "Honestly, I took care of it. You can trust me. It's in good hands, believe me." With each repetition, they're trying to steer your attention away from real questions and make you buy into their story. The more they emphasize honesty through text, the more it might make you wonder if they're actually being truthful. So if someone bombards your texts with these honesty phrases, stay alert. They could be trying to weave a web of deception right into the conversation. Do you think our reliance on text messaging makes it easier for people to deceive others? After watching the entire video, share your thoughts in the comments below. Number 4. Ever caught the tenses in tumult in a story spun from thin air? When people create stories in text messages, their linguistic slip-ups can reveal more than intended. It's like a little dance between different tenses, talking about something in the past, then whoops, jumping into the present and back. When someone makes up a story, their brain is working overtime to sound believable. Amidst this mental juggle, ensuring grammatical perfection takes a back seat. This is when you might notice them stumbling over tenses, a linguistic hiccup that signals their story isn't as genuine as they want it to appear. Unless someone regularly mixes up tenses, a sudden change should set off a mental alarm. Number 5. Ever thrown a simple question into the mix and suddenly find yourself in a defensive battle? Witnessed an unexpected surge of defensiveness? Well, there's more to this reaction than meets the eye. When someone feels a bit shaky about being honest, a basic question becomes a perceived threat. They might act hurt, throwing up defenses, asking, "Why would you even say that? You know me better than that." It's like stumbling upon a hidden landmine. They're desperately trying to divert the conversation away from the truth, putting up a protective shield to keep the entire story safe. The more defensive they get, the closer you are to the core of what they're trying so hard to hide. Prior to moving on to the 6th point, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more helpful tips and share this video with others. Number 6. Ever had your texting partner abruptly end the conversation, leaving your inquiry in the digital abyss? What just happened? This abrupt exit is a classic evasion tactic. When a question puts someone under the microscope, a liar might opt for brevity and vagueness. The rush to conclude the conversation becomes their escape route, leaving your question unanswered and suspicions lingering. Picture this. You hit a nerve, and instead of an open dialogue, they opt for a speedy departure. Why the sudden urgency? It's a strategic move to create distance, buying time to craft a response or to avoid the discomfort of facing the truth. In such instances, the unanswered question becomes a signpost pointing towards potential deception. The remedy? Shift the conversation from the digital realm to face-to-face interaction. Number 7. Ever caught someone narrating a story but dodging those I or me pronouns? It's like they're playing hide and seek with personal pronouns, and there's a reason behind this linguistic evasion. When people distance themselves from I, it's often a subtle attempt to detach from the tale. It's as if they're creating space between themselves and the story, providing a buffer zone for potential inconsistencies. This avoidance of personal pronouns can signal a reluctance to fully open up to the narrative, leaving room for skepticism. Imagine asking a friend about their weekend, and instead of saying, "I went to the park," they say, "went to the park." The missing I isn't just a grammatical slip, it might be a strategic move to keep the story at arm's length. The more elusive they are with personal pronouns, the more you might want to dig into the details they're trying to sidestep. Number 8. Ever catch someone loading up their statements with qualifiers? It's like a verbal safety net, a way to dodge accountability. Imagine asking about a text on the meeting, and the liar responds with, "Oh, I probably missed it in the flood of messages. You know how chaotic my inbox gets." They're avoiding a direct response, blaming a chaotic inbox, but not admitting to missing or ignoring it on purpose. Liars love qualifiers. They're their escape hatch in a verbal maze. Instead of a straight answer, they lace responses with conditions, uncertainties, or excuses. It's a strategic move to create wiggle room, making it harder to pin them down on the accuracy of their words. So, when someone drowns their statements in qualifiers, be alert. They might be constructing a linguistic escape route to slip away from the truth. Hopefully, we'll meet you again in the fantastic video featured on the screen. Thanks for being with us.